But it's about $1.2 million worth of keys that was basically tossed up in the sky like LeBron James.
All right. Okay, now I get the analogy you want to make. All right.
There was this trafficker in Argentina, man. There was this trafficker in Argentina, and basically she got stopped by the police at a local gas station while she was filling up some gas. And then suddenly this happened. Fair use.
Okay, I see two people. They're just walking around.
They're just
So the
walking
ladies were
around.
walking their car, right?
She just got stopped by the police, and she has 20 kilos in the car. She has 20 kilos. There's nothing happening still.
Yeah. So she opened the
And
hood of
then,
the car.
yeah, and you ask yourself, when is it going to happen? When is she going to
And the
toss
cop,
the power?
and who's the cop? Is the cop isn't there yet, right?
The cops aren't there yet, but they're trying to get everything started. And then all of a sudden, oh, it takes a little bit more long, bit longer than I thought. Should have started it a bit later in the video. By the way, she was traveling with her kids. So
Okay.
first of all,
Are the kids those on the street there?
yes, those are the kids on the street in the back. Two of them are disabled. So she was trying to basically move some keys in order to pay for
Yo.
pay for the kids. So this is what happened. Her car basically exploded with all the keys in it.
With all the keys in it. I thought you said the kids.
No, 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 the keys, not the kids. The kids
All
were
right.
out.
All right.
Well, the keys are the kids as well. You got to protect them with your life.
That's true.
Otherwise, the one who basically pay for it might come to get you.
Mhm.
But it's about $1.2 million worth of keys that was basically tossed up in the sky like LeBron James.
All right. Okay, now I get the analogy you want to make. All right. So that's she's in real big trouble right now. I
Yeah,
assume.
yeah,
Uh,
she is.
and do they know what happened?
No, that's not clear yet what really happened. The only thing they have is basically she got arrested because they basically found out it was basically packaged drugs in yellow paper, and she's not snitching either.
Okay. So she can't snitch. I mean, they're gonna. There's just more reasons for them
To
to
do what they
come
do.
after them. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so she's being charged with transporting narcotics, and according to the Buenos Aires Herald, the sources from the police forces said that the sergeant of the local, because it's a local situation. It's like a smaller one of the smallest cities. Because I mean, can't call it. It's a smaller city. Basically, she wasn't the only one arrested. The local police force was also involved for corruption, and they basically gave her They haven't locked her up because her kids are disabled. So in order to take care of the kids while the trial's going on, they gave her a chance to keep an eye on the kids while she has house arrest.
All right.
But so
A
Chris,
tough day. Tough day. Tough day.
tough day, tough day.
I have to say that in that moment, you need to be mindful, not mindful, but it's a risk, right? So you're when you're in that world and you're basically moving other people's products and other people's money. Something like that happens, you're in big trouble. Now, I think that the fact that there is a video, at least there's the video footage. At least they know it really happened. So
That's
maybe that,
always.
yeah, because if she didn't have evidence, now the conspiracy theorist in me is thinking, what if she took the Betty White out, put some other things in it, went to a gas station and let it explode on purpose?
They tested it out. So wait, you gotta. Oh, okay. You probably mean she cut it up with basically put powders with a couple of packs.
Yeah,
Mix
for
it a little
example.
bit.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Who knows? Hey
But
man.
it's like it's makes me brings me back to a case I had about. So back when I used to do criminal law cases,
Mhm.
and I didn't like it. But at the beginning, it was very interesting. I have to say that in school, criminal law is probably the most interesting. Uh,
Why?
so because it's straightforward, because it's clear and simple, and the cases are always very interesting, right? So it's always something that gets you going. When you talk
Mm.
about corporate law, about documents, contracts, resolutions, shareholders meetings, that's boring. But if you talk about criminal law, robbery, there was a break-in, there was a hold-up. That's always interesting because there are a lot of things that play a role. And I remember I had a case where the person who so the client that I was assisting was a very young guy, but very wise guy. And you could see that he it wasn't his first time. So at that point he was probably 24. And he was just denying. You know what they say, deny till you die. So he was just
Mhm.
denying. And they said, hey, but we found this. We have all the indication is, so like it was a bag of Betty White, and it was
Mhm.
like all the indication is yours, is that the product is yours.
Mhm.
No, it's not mine. Okay. And they started explaining the story, right? And explaining
Mhm.
everything they had and all the evidence. And this person said you were there. He thought he saw you there. No, it can be. I wasn't there. It was dark. So he was just
How did
denying.
you know it was dark?
No, because they basically told the story. So
Oh, okay, okay,
basically,
okay,
they were
okay.
basically what do you say, recreating the
Oh,
scene.
okay. Yeah.
And he was just saying no, no, no. Hey, but uh, your phone. There's a WhatsApp here to use, and I lost my phone like a month ago. Anyway, deny, deny, deny. And but when I heard what they had on him, I was like, this guy probably doesn't stand a chance. They let him go because they didn't have enough on him. 3 days later, they call me up. I was like, hi, oh, how are you, sir? Yeah, I'm calling you for this person. He said, okay, but I thought he already left. Yeah, this is something else. I was like, again. So I
Oh,
went there.
that's
So,
crazy.
so I went there. I went to check on the. So yeah, on the client, and I was like, hey, you're here again. He was like, yeah, they got me on some bogus charges again. I was like, okay, let's start. Interrogation started. Sir, there was a holdup in a bar
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. we have footage that shows that you were there. It was like I wasn't there. They showed the footage. It was a guy that looked like him, but he had a mask on.
Uh,
That's not me. Said, okay, but sir, we found a duffel bag. And in the duffel bag, no, we found a wallet and a phone. And the wallet is yours and the phone too. He was like, yeah, but I told you last time I lost my phone. It's not mine. It's probably the person who stole my wallet and
that's a
phone.
good one. That's a good one.
It's like, okay, but we have you on recording because they were tapping the phone.
Mm.
Press the phone. When I heard a voice, I mean, me, it sounded like it was him, right? He said, "That's not me." You don't think that sounds like you? No, at all. Not at all. They let him. They let him go again.
Again.
Yeah, and so that's a very peculiar story because usually when you have Betty Whites and things like that, you can, if you have it, it's yours. Then it's just we see that you have it. We determine that it was in your possession, so it's yours. Same goes with an illegal firearm. So, but in this case, they never really got him really in possession with the things. So
Mm.
it everything pointed. I mean, it everything pointed in his direction. But I guess he was telling the truth, man, because